Do you have questions about bankruptcy but not sure where to start? Today, I'd like to go through a few of the most common questions we get about bankruptcy and give you the direct, straightforward answers you need. Hi, I'm David Candler Hicks of Alliance Legal Group. We're a Florida law firm that focuses on helping clients who face bankruptcy. Every day we talk to people who have questions about what bankruptcy is, how it works, and what impact it can have on their financial future. So, here are a few of the most common questions we receive. So what exactly is bankruptcy? Well, bankruptcy is a federal legal process that is designed to help people eliminate their debts or repay them on more affordable terms. It's a financial fresh start. It allows you to hit the reset button. What are the different types of bankruptcy? Well, the two most common bankruptcies are a Chapter 7, which is a liquidation, or a Chapter 13, which is a reorganization. Under a Chapter 7, you ask the court to wipe out or discharge the debt that you owe. Under a Chapter 13, you file with the bankruptcy court proposing a plan to repay your creditors. Depending on your financial situation, sometimes debts have to be repaid in full, sometimes partially, or sometimes not repaid at all. So how does bankruptcy stop collection activities? Well, when you file a bankruptcy, a court order called an automatic stay goes into effect. The automatic stay prohibits most creditors from taking any action to collect on the debts that you owe and prevents almost all other debt-related legal actions from going forward. Does bankruptcy apply to all kinds of debt? There are some debts that cannot be discharged in bankruptcy. For example, child support, alimony, criminal penalties, and certain kinds of tax debts. Also, student loans are usually not dischargeable. How often can I file for bankruptcy? Under a Chapter 7, you can only file after 8 years have passed since your last Chapter 7 discharge. For a Chapter 13, you must generally wait 6 years. In both cases, if your case is dismissed rather than discharged, you can often refile immediately. If I'm married, does my spouse have to file for bankruptcy too? Strictly speaking, no. But if you have any financial obligations together, like both of your names on a mortgage, then it would make sense for both spouses to file for bankruptcy, or the other spouse may end up owing the entire debt. These are just a few of the many questions we answer every day at our practice. We understand that bankruptcy can be very confusing, so we're happy to help you understand this process. In fact, at Alliance Legal Group, we have helped many Florida residents use bankruptcy and other options to get a fresh start. We would be happy to discuss the circumstances of your situation with you to help you determine what could be the best course of action. We offer a free, no-obligation consultation. I'm David Candler Hicks. Have a wonderful day.